Hey, welcome to Mecha-Monday. Today we have something from a non-anime. I mean, there's only one thing of anime I've ever seen for this, and I don't even know what it's supposed to be from in Japan, other than there was like one episode to just kind of push and that was it. It's Z-Night is all I know. This one is called DeviKing, which is obviously Devil King. It's got some information right here that you can read clearly. It's got some of the features on the side. This is one of those model kits that once you put them together, you also get a batteries to put into it, and it operates, so it does walking and stuff. A lot like this robot, which I want to compare it to, but I'm going to do these in two different videos. But I'll have this on standby. Now, I've already done this model kit a long time ago, actually. I just thought, well, now that I got a YouTube channel, maybe I could start sharing the things from the past that I love instead of all the modern things, because there's so much we don't know out there, and if we all share, we can all get together and understand this. This was sold at a place called Hungates. Now, if you don't remember Hungates, before there was the internet, we got our model kits from Hungates because there was nowhere other place I knew to get, you know, really cool Japanese stuff. Even though this one, it's not quite as cool as Gundam, to be honest with you. In a sense it is though. What was the year on this? It was made in Japan. I think this is before they started using American years, or well, international calendar years. So it's number 9 in the series. That's why there's so little known. It's from that period that nobody knows anything about, including even the year, I'm thinking. But I feel like it was like maybe the 80s or 90s. I don't see a year on it, which could be that they just put it in Japanese, or it could mean that they didn't use the calendar that we use. There was a period of time in our history that they did not use our calendar. Or I would say the calendar we use. I wouldn't say our calendar. Now, this is what he looks like fully built. He's got his axe on his back. He looks a lot like, and just, you know, just going from the raw colors, he reminds me a lot of the Pretenders from, or Master Force from the Japanese series. The way he looks like he should be open his shell, and there's going to be a little action figure transformer inside of him. He's got all these little parts that I hope I put them on correctly, but I didn't put a battery in him to check him to see if he actually works. Yeah, but you'd put the battery in this compartment here, flip the switch to on, or maybe it means no, who knows. So you have the on button. He's got a little shield, a little dagger. He's got very short arms, and that's why he really reminds me of these characters a whole lot. Now, side-by-side comparison, they're similar in size. That's why I wondered if Z-Nights were built and then these were knockoffs of them. And when I see these in stores, I usually pass up on them. But this one really called to me. We'll talk about that one in a different video. So, yeah, I don't want to put batteries in him just to show it off, but I just want to show what he looks like. He would have the walking feature, and his arms would move, and everything would move. He also came with a sword, and he came with billions of stickers, which I didn't want to put on him at the time. Plus, they're really old. I don't even know if they'd have adherence to him at all. If I ever did put these stickers on, which they would look a lot better on him, I do agree. Like, there's not that much, but according to this. But let me just show you. You can decide if it's a lot of stickers. To me, any stickers is a lot of stickers. I just don't want to do it. So here's the little sticker set. It's a foil sticker set. It may still work, but if I did put them on, I'd want to make sure I have a fresh can of the clear laminate, and I'd want to file down some of this stuff first. I would probably honestly want to paint him before I do anything else, because of just the way back then the sprues did not cut as cleanly as they do now. So you got a very bad cut on a lot of stuff. So if I decide to put batteries in him, I'll do it in the next video whenever I review the other character that he looks very similar to. I've had this one for quite a long time. I don't know when I got him. I can't remember getting him, but Hungates for $20. I don't even know if I got him off of Hungates. I might have got him off of eBay. But yeah, I definitely remember going to Hungates to get stuff back then, before eBay, before the internet, before any of that stuff. And getting this off, I don't know if I can even get it off now at this point. I mean, because these have been sitting around so long, it could have fused some of this plastic. But if you have anything like this, let me know in the comments below, because he does remind me a lot of Micronauts. Definitely, he gives me that Micronauts feel, especially the latter era of the Micronauts, when they had the, gosh, I have a Micronaut set that looks similar to this. Where you put the guy inside of it, it's a mech suit. He also reminds me of Zoids a little bit. You don't just build them, you bring them to life. And he kind of reminds me of Starriers, of course, because Starriers are more humanoid versions of Zoids, so to speak. so to speak. I'm just saying. Yeah, see the gear right here. This is a rubber thing, a lot like Zoids. That's one of the reasons it reminds me of it. So when it walks, it would like this would pull up, and this would cause resistance to make the leg go down. He's got the little sticker or the like cushiony thing right here, and then the wheels. So when he was walking, he's like moonwalking. All right, so that's just this character right here. The instructions are right here, and even I don't think they have a year on them. This is how he looks really cool in the pictures, like in the artwork. Like he looks cool, okay enough, like he is, but he's kind of like stiff looking. I mean, honestly, compared to the two, I think this is a very good artist reimagining, I guess you could say. It looks a lot cooler in the artist view, and it's always going to look cooler with the artist view. So did you have any Z-Nights? Because when I tried to find information on these, it was next to impossible. There's just not much out there on it, if anything at all. All right, well, I will come back next week with this for micro model Mecha-Monday and do a more of a comparison out of the box. I just didn't want to do too much at one time. Thanks for joining me, and have a marvelous Mecha-Monday. Look at the artwork. I love it. And it's completely different. He looks more like some Marauders colors. He's much different blue. But look at the difference here. Have a marvelous Mecha-Monday.